This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake that body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out, y'all.
Feel all this dick going up in there right now. I gotta say dick like that when my feelings hurt, cause she hurt my feelings and shit. I was like, I know you feel all this dick going up in there right now. She was like, I don't feel nothing. Ah, thank you. I was like, hell no. That bitch was just saying that to me so I could fuck her harder. That bitch brought out the best in me.
Yo, man, this guy right here got a funny sense of humor. Have to be. That's why I said, hey, man, let's put this dude on the show, man, because he just say some real shit that nobody gonna say. You know, DB. Well, first of all, you know, well, you may not know. He's part of the was one of the writing staff of Conan O'Brien. He's worked on a bunch of shows from John Oliver's. Lopez Tonight. I mean, just he put in a lot of work to get here. You know, welcome to the show, the one and only Deon Cole, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Hey, man.
We here. What's happening?
Man, was that a true story, man? You was banging out a girl and said, I don't feel nothing, Deon.
It was.
Damn.
I'm not playing. She just kept going. You ain't doing nothing. And I was like, what? I was losing my mind. She was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You had to hit her with the jackhammer.
Man.
The jack? Oh, God.
Almost had a heart attack.
Sometimes you gotta hit him with the jackhammer, Tracy G.
Jackhammer.
Yeah, man. Conan O'Brien, man, to me, is like one of the most he just don't have the politics behind him that the Jimmys do to me. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I just think he's one of the funnier guys on nighttime TV.
Yeah, and I mean, he's one of the most different kind of cats. You know, he graduated from Harvard.
Yeah.
Man, he played like 3 instruments, like 2 different languages. Like he's a historian. He's like he really dumbs himself down on television.
Wow,
he's nothing like the guy that people see him as. Yeah, he's a complex cat.
He's a complex guy, right?
Complex cat.
Yeah, so he probably had to fight the establishment. Dudes like that can't just live in the regular norm of society, man. They got to go against the grain.
They got to go against the grain.
Where you from, D?
Chicago.
Oh, that explains it. Oh, man. Oh, that explains so much.
Shot-town, baby.
Oh, man.
Yes,
shit.
sir.
What side?
South side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, South side of Chicago, man.
Every time I say that now, people be like, wow, man, we going to pray for you. We going to pray for you.
Yeah, like, damn, you made it out.
You made it out, huh, man? You must be smart.
Yeah, right? Damn. You must be. How did you get, like, how long you been doing writing and how long you been doing stand-up?
Man, I've been in stand-up, like, this October, it'd be like 23 years.
23
years, man, yeah. I've been writing for a while, man. I was on Def Jam tour, got kicked off because I didn't have enough material, and they was like, sent me home. I remember sitting in the airport with my Def Jam jacket on, man, time to go home. I had my hat on and my ticket. I was just sitting there and shit like, man, I need to write.
What do you mean by not enough material? Like not enough good material?
Because my career took off so quick. I think like after 8 months after I started, I was on Def Jam. I only had like about 15, at that time I had like 12 minutes of material and I did 7 of it on Def Jam. So when I went on tour, I only had like, 5 minutes now?
Right.
And a 20-minute spot, I was in there doing knock-knock jokes and shit. I was a black man, white man, Chinese. They was like, boo, get your ass out of here.
Wow.
Send my ass home, man.
Deon Cole, man. So, Deon, how did you get to end up like writing for like Conan and all these guys?
Man, I went on this show as a guest. I went on there as a guest, man. And after I finished, he came and talked to me for a minute. We talked in about 2 weeks later, my manager was like, man, Conan wants you to write for him. I'm like, write what? You know, because the dude's so legendary. He wrote like all the early Saturday Night Live stuff, The Simpsons. I don't know if y'all remember the episode Mr. Plow and all of that. Like, yo, he wrote that. Conan wrote all of that. So I was like, what do you want me to do? And he was like, man, show up Monday. And I was like, man, I got a gang of shows and stuff. And they canceled all them shows. And I showed up Monday, man. I didn't even know the magnitude of that, being like the very first African-American writer for him. And one of the very first in late night period. Wasn't even a lot of black writers. So, didn't even know the magnitude of that and got into it, and we was on NBC and we was rocking, and man, next thing I know, I was Emmy nominated and Writers Guild Awards, and it just went from there. And then we left the Tonight Show after, you know, that whole Jay Leno thing. And we went on tour, and then we was over at TBS.
Did he not like Jay Leno, you think?
You know, it was touchy situation. It was a touchy thing, you know. Like if you give me your hat and I go, thank you, and then you go, man, let me get that hat back. I'm gonna be like, what, nigga? You gave me the hat. So
That's real.
I went and bought shoes with this hat now, you know. I went and bought an outfit, nigga. Now you want your hat
Now
back?
you want your shit back.
That was the same thing with that. You know, it's like he gave him the show, and it's just like, yo, you
White
want your
man
shit?
beef, Sway.
He said white man beef.
It's different.
White man
It's
beef.
white man beef.
That's white man beef.
Because
That's hilarious.
It's true, because they didn't fight enough. Me and Deon would have been fighting over my hat. You know, like, man, motherfucker, I don't care. You from the south side of Chicago, I'm from East Oakland. Shit.
White man beef.
Give me my hat back, D. Deon Cole is here, man. All right. Deon Cole is at Caroline's tonight at 7:30 and 10 p.m.
Yes.
He's doing Caroline's tomorrow at 7:30 and 10 p.m. and Sunday at 7:30. Caroline's, if you're in the tri-state area, it's Midtown Manhattan. One of the best stages comedy has to offer.
Please come out
in this city. Come support Deon Cole. Deon, I need you to hang out, man. We got some celebrity wire stories, man. Some of these celebrities, they be doing shit.
Let's do it.
All right, coming up next.
Meek Mill. He's throwing another jab at Drizzy Drake. That's funny.
Yo, that's Deon Cole. You can catch him on Blackish. With my good friend Anthony Anderson.
Yes. Shout out to Ann, first Emmy nomination.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy, the lovely Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yes, the lovely
Is
Tracy.
she single?
I believe so. Yes, she is.
Are you single?
Tracy
I know that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I told her, I said, man, some women, their beauty is a curse sometimes. You know, they be so beautiful, men just don't even want to say nothing to her because they don't want to be shut down.
That's her?
I know I see a lot of women like that. I look at me like, nah, she too beautiful for me.
Really?
Deon Cole.
I don't want to get shut down.
So what do your girls look like? The ones that you do snag?
Mediocre.
I hate
Keeps me a mediocre.
It keeps you a mediocre?
Keeps me a mediocre.
Less stress.
It's stressful walking with a beautiful woman. Other men be looking at her, which is cool, but when you around, like if you in a barbershop and you got your chick sitting there waiting on you.
Yeah, you might
Or
have
if
a
you
problem.
if you like at a men's store or something, it just be so many men looking, especially you got a big ass.
Oh, yeah.
I be walking like I got a horse with blinders on. Like I don't want nobody looking at me, looking at them, looking at her.
Because then you gonna feel like you gotta react to
then
it.
I feel like not even react. I just don't, it's just weird. Just,
see
me walking
somebody
around.
looking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah,
if you ever walk down the street with a super bad
No,
woman,
my lady's like that. She's a pretty woman.
and when you walk down the street, you have confidence with her or whatever, but, after a while, it'd be like, God damn. I should have kept your ass at home.
Deon Cole, man. And Deon plays Charlie on Blackish. Charlie Telfy, right? Or something.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Charlie Telfy.
I remember I first saw you on Blackish. I was like, well, they got a real dude on there. There was some scene. Y'all was in a workplace kitchen. I can't think of what it was. It was early on. But, I was like, they got a real. I said something else, but I'm trying not to use the N word more. But I was like, damn. Wait, who is that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so I looked you up. Writing a joke. we've had Kevin Hart up here, we've had Mike Epps up here, we've had Bill Bellamy up here, we've had
Barry Spears,
Saget came up here,
Bob
Saget. We've had everybody up here. Owen's been up here.
Nice.
Chris Rock.
They've all been up here.
Yeah.
And so we've been trying to break down the science of comedy. And you were just sharing with me off air. We were talking about what was it like writing for Conan O'Brien and somebody who's so advanced at what he does.
Yeah.
And so how do you write a joke for Conan, and what's the process?
Well, Conan's so complex, man, that you have to write a joke for him. When you write the joke, you also have to deconstruct the joke. So it's 2 writing things you're doing per joke. It's not just you're writing a joke. So if I was writing something where if there was a bat in the studio, how about if I was writing a joke for you and we had a bat in the studio on a string, like a phony bat going around the studio, the joke would be you going, what is this bat doing here? We ain't got enough money to clean out the bats in the studio. This is a bullshit studio. It's old as hell. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
Now the deconstruct comes where you go, wait a minute, give me that bat. Is this the only bat we got? Like a bat with a string on it?
Yeah.
Like, look at this string. You clearly can see the string on the bat. How cheap is this? Now you're deconstructing the joke, which is also funny as well, for you to point out the bullshit within the joke that people just laughed at.
Two-parter.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's like
it's a
double cuffing right there.
Yeah,
that's like a punch and a counter punch.
Yeah, it's coming like it's actually just ringing the joke out to its fullest. It's like after you laugh, now we're gonna laugh at why you laugh. You know what I'm saying?
And that looks so natural when Conan does that too.
He's a master at it. He's probably the only one that still does that.
He makes fun of himself a lot.
There it is. That's what he does, man. Complex cat, man.
Deon Cole, man. Well, look, man, I want to get your perspective on some of these things that these celebrities do. So we do something called Celebrity Wire with Tracy G.
Boom.
Whether it's A-list celebrities
You're the biggest star in the world right now.
or D-list has-beens,
Loser! You're a loser! You make me sick, you big baby!
all the gossip, rumors, and news is right here in Celebrity Wire.
All these famous people are doing some crazy things.
Sounds like good gossip to me.
On Sway in the morning.
All right, 53 minutes into the hour. Tracy, what you got?
I'm gonna hit y'all with a little something, then we can go into the main events. So first, we gotta talk about Wonder's black granddaddy, Bill Cosby. The legal woes just seem to mount by the freaking day. So here's the latest. A judge out in LA is saying that Cosby has been ordered to give a sworn deposition. This is going to be happening in 2015 in regards to a lawsuit that has that is highlighting a 1974 case where he allegedly sexually assaulted a 15-year-old girl that somehow made her way to the Playboy mansion. So this deposition, Cosby's part is going to happen on October 9th. The girl, her name is Judy Huth. Her testimony is going to happen on October 15th. Obviously, now there's different moving parts because of her age back then and also her age right now. But yeah, it doesn't look good for him.
Man, that's
1974?
Crazy. That was
Yeah.
like 41 years ago.
What proof do you still hold on to? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, how can you prove that right now, though? I don't understand that. Like, what does she have to go? This happened.
That's why we got to wait for that testimony.
But then some time passed. Aren't there limits? And
Yeah,
That was
statute of
41 years ago.
limitations, yeah.
Do the math, 41 years ago. So that's interesting. I don't know the law enough to comment on that.
Right.
But it's a deposition, so it's not like he's going to trial.
Right.
And he could get up in there and say nothing, to be honest with you. He might even say, I don't even remember that.
Right.
You
That's
know.
crazy.
Yeah.
Is she? I mean, this don't have nothing to do with it, but is she white?
Let's see.
You gonna look around?
Judy Huth. I want to say yes.
Because if that's the case, I got
Yeah,
plenty
she's
of
white.
lawsuits myself I can bring up. And
Really?
if we can go back to 74,
You getting worried, Deon?
Is she? Oh, she looks kind of like Caitlyn Jenner.
oh yeah, she's white. Yeah,
She's definitely white.
See?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Or unless, she just wants to make sure if the other 24 women who have accused him of sexual assault that she adds her name to the list.
I just, man, his Twilight years are.
That's crazy.
You're supposed to look forward to your Twilight years.
Yeah. And his is gone, man.
That's a wrap.
His is gone.
Wrap, man.
DOS days.
All right, what else you got, Tracy?
All right, Meek Mill. We've been following this story, the case of him and Drake. People have been wondering, just like yourself, Sway, me too. All right, can Meek Mill make a comeback? He's got some more bars. Obviously, he's on tour with his girlfriend, Pink Print Tour. So recently, they had a show in Camden, New Jersey. He took the opportunity, the platform, the microphone to take another shot at Drake. And this time, he added Nicki to the equation.
Said, I don't think it's about no rapping, it's about Nicki. He told us he was first in line, but it got tricky. I still wake up with the lady that you said you first in line with. Then 5 months came home, that's perfect timing. To make a sucker nigga look sucker without trying. If Quinn Miller wrote that shit, why would we buy it? Why? Might as well go and get it safe. Is he good or is he great? Niggas turn to hoes, Caitlyn Jenner's turn to Drizzy Drake. Whoa!
I don't understand what's going on in the world no more, dude. Like, first of all, how do you get like 2 tries before the I don't understand battling no more, man. What happened to just you bring out a diss record, somebody come right back at one, and then you go back and all these subliminal messages? What happened to just fuck you and your life and your mama and your kids and fuck you and your car and I fucked your girl and I shot your boy and
yeah, right.
Ain't none of that no more, man.
The good old days.
The good old days. All this gluten-free rapping.
Gluten-free rapping.
Gluten-free bars.
Yeah, Deon Cole is here, man. He's performing at Caroline's the whole weekend. I'm gonna tell you
Meek.
something. Well,
what do you think, Sway? You've been waiting on him.
I can barely hear it. So,
want me to tell you the lyrics?
Yeah, tell me the lyrics, Tracy.
He said, I don't think it's about no rapping, it's about Nicki. He told us he was first in line, but it got tricky. I still wake up with the lady you said he was first in line with. Did 5 months, came home, that's perfect timing. To make a sucker nigga look sucker without criming. If Quentin Miller wrote that shit, what were we buying? Might as well go get his tape. Is he good or is he great? Niggas turn to hoes, Caitlyn Jenner's turn to Drizzy Drakes.
I think if he had said that right after Drake put out Charged Up, that would have made an impact.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah, but saying it now after, the punches have been thrown and he got a little staggered. Does
it count though if Drake said that on a song? It's not like it's really ever been confirmed that Drake wanted Nicki Minaj, because he's referencing the only verse. Hey,
Tracy's such a Drake fan, man.
I am.
She can't help it, man. She loves Drake. She can't help it.
Hey,
but wait, does it really count?
Does it
count? That's like the shot fell.
Drake, we're gonna, Meek, we're gonna exclude that lyric right there. We're not gonna allow that lyric.
The shot fell short.
You love him, Tracy. Gosh,
damn, man.
Hey, I'm allowed to weigh out the bars.
I love him too. I love him too.
He can help you, Tracy.
I love him too.
I can't take a shot. Come on.
He can get some, Tracy.
But if Meek said it, it has to count. If Drake said it, it has to count.
What I'm saying is that the shot falls short. Like, if your man really wanted your girl, okay. But if he says it on a song where Wayne is saying the same exact shit, I don't know. That doesn't really hold any weight to me.
Damn, man.
Could Drake get some, Tracy?
It just doesn't.
Wow. They just playing. They making fun with words. They having fun like.
I know.
Pull over.
I'm allowed to give it a score. Am I not allowed to give it a score?
Absolutely. But
could Drake get some,
and
Tracy? Tracy, you'll give Drake some.
What?
Yeah.
Give me some what? I hate you all. 1, 2, 3. In that order.
So give him some snatch.
Drake, if you out there, somebody wanna.
Tracy said the bars don't count. She don't care if you got gold.
She don't care about
if your house is haunted.
Tracy is like,
the house is haunted.
Come on, me, Drake.
I love
Who's really fucking you? I think you should fuck Drake to find out who would really be fucking you.
Heather, bye.
All right, sorry. It might be a ghost dick.
A ghost dick?
Yeah, it's some ghost dick.
Supernatural dick.
A light-skinned dick and a dark dick. Who fucking you, Tracy? Get that ghost dick. Don't do it, Trace. I'll back you
Okay,
up.
well,
I'll sponsor that shit. Now we talking business, yo. Bring some real celebrity wire to this shit. Get that ghost dick, Tracy. Hashtag. Come on, Tracy. Ghost dick, son.
You should open for me this weekend. Come open for me this weekend. You are hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Jesus.
I've been telling Heather to get on stage, yo, for a minute.
All right, are we doing one more story?
Nah, yo, I'm
That's
out.
it. Okay, good.
Fuck y'all.
All right.
We done after that. That ended it.
Oh, man. Doesn't count, Sway. Doesn't count. Oh, man.
Oh, snap.
All right, Deon Cole, man. Thanks for coming by.
Man, thank y'all so
All
much,
right,
man. It's been love, man. Y'all come on out in New York. Let's
No
have a
doubt.
good time this weekend.
Tonight
man.
at 7:30 and 10 at Caroline's, man. Come check him out, man. Tomorrow at 7:30 and 10. Sunday at 7:30 and at 7:30. Deon Cole, how can they reach you? You know him on Blackish, too, man. He's like the real black guy on Blackish. How can they reach you? Got social media?
Man, you can hit me on Instagram, Twitter, all that at DeonCole. Please follow me on there. Y'all can see all the behind scenes footage of Blackish, Barbershop 3. We just shot that. You can see all the behind scenes footage of that. Shout out to Malcolm D. Lee, and the whole cast or whatever. And see all my stand up that's coming up too, man. Definitely, man. Y'all
You're a
definitely
talented
follow
guy,
me.
man. Congratulations
Yes, thank
to
you
you
so
too,
much, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We want to thank Andrew Wilkow and Mike from the Patriot Channel and Mike Muse from our channel for breaking down the GOP debate from last night. Warren G for coming through. Get his new project. It's Regulate the G-Funk Era Part 2, and he will be performing at the Highline Ballroom this Sunday and here in New York City. Warren G will be there Sunday at the Highline Ballroom, and on the 13th, he'll be at the El Rey in Los Angeles. We want to thank Slim Neutron, Telly. Also, we want to thank Friday and Trey Pizzy from Fame School for coming by today. They'll be at the Highline Ballroom on Tuesday, so check them out. And Tracy, how can people reach you?
Reach me on Twitter. Reach me on Instagram, citizens, at it's Tracy G, ITS-ACYG. And also check out my site, shesbeautyandthebeast.com.
Have the B.
Hit me up at the Happy Hour, WHB, Instagram, and Twitter. Citizens, them drink recipes are up. Go to the Happy Hour, HeatherB.com. And if you missed any part of the show today, SiriusXM.com/on-demand.
I'm at Real Sway on Twitter and Instagram. The J. Cole interview is up.
Yep.
The YG interview is up.
Yep.
We got some new freestyles that are up.
Dope.
Lil Dicky is up. And we got another one sitting in the chamber that we're going to put up next week.
That's what's up.
I'll tell you who that is Monday, and Laz Alonso is going to join us Monday morning.
Nice.
All right, and I'm headed to Cali for a family reunion, so...
Two-step with it.
Yeah, right.
Family Cali reunion.
There it is, man.
Lots of photos.
It'll be like poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Lots of eating.
A lot of eating. Cousins and all kind of stuff. All right. Man, until Monday, we have nothing left to say.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.